Hello and welcome to Digi8.com.
In this video, we are going to cover the topic on trademark. Now let's start with what is a trademark. A trademark is a symbol that helps the goods and services of one company stand out from the rest. This symbol can be an expression, a visual design, or a sign that can be easily identified. When seen, it can be used to find out that products or services belong to a particular firm. Trademarks can be found on products being sold. Can also be found on the label, package, or voucher. They are found in office buildings as well. Trademarks can belong to a legal entity or a single person as well. Laws adjudge it as intellectual property. Therefore, they are legally safeguarded by intellectual property rights. Moving on to the origin of trademark. Trademarks have been mandated by law since as far back as 1266. The then King Henry III passed a law that would require all bread to carry a sign unique to the baker. Later in 1857, France became the first country globally with a formal system of trademark laws. Thus, modern laws surrounding trademarks came into existence in the latter half of the 19th century. In 1938, UK passed the Trademarks Act, which introduced a lot of innovations. Registration was done post a thorough examination. It was now possible to get a trademark registered by declaring intent to use. It also offered a process to get applications printed and declared. Moving on to the symbol of trademark. Well, there are three broad symbols. First, the trademark symbol, which is the letters TM in superscript, are for an unregistered trademark for goods. The other letters SM in superscript are for an unregistered trademark for services. And finally, once your trademark is registered, the letter R surrounded by a circle exhibits that it is a registered trademark. Moving on to the usage of trademark. Customers can find out whom a good or service belongs to with the help of a trademark. Other entities have the option of using a trademark if it is licensed to them. Using trademarks for making and distributing fraudulent goods without permission from relevant authorities is illegal. It is termed as brand piracy. If a trademark is misused, that is called trademark infringement, the trademark holder can take the offending party to court. Moving on to legality and registration. In most parts of the world, a trademark has to go through a process of registration before its use. Many countries, including Canada and US, also have common law trademarks. If a trademark is being used without registration, then the laws allow for it to be protected. Trademarks that have been registered are still far better protected than these. There has been legislation that declares trademarks to be the property of the holder. Trademarks are restricted to the jurisdiction where they have been declared. This aspect is known as territoriality. As a result, multiple laws have been passed and systems established to counter this. How can I protect my trademark? A registration process is good enough to get a trademark in a country or region. The process needs an application to be submitted at the trademark office in the region or country. Usually a token amount has to be paid. However, there are few approaches to get a trademark that is recognized globally. One way is to refer to the Madrid system under WIPO. On the other hand, it is also possible to register in every country where the trademark is needed. Moving on to what rights does trademark registration provide? Getting a trademark registered means the legal owner is the only one allowed to use it. The owner can also license it to someone else for a certain amount. Registering gives a trademark a legal guarantee. The owner is protected from litigation, etc. Moving on to what kinds of trademarks can be registered. Trademarks are made of combination of numbers, letters, words, symbols, images, etc. It can be a single word as well. Nowadays, many other things can be trademarked. This includes fragrant smells, music and sound, the shape of package in which a product is placed, colors, etc. It can be anything that lets the product stand out. And finally, to examples of famous trademarks. First, McDonald's. McDonald's makes various food products that carry a trademark. These include the sausage McMuffin, the egg muffin, chicken McNuggets, the McChicken, the Happy Meal, and Quarter Pounder. Gucci. Gucci offers canvas products. Its trademark is a double G. The logo contains green and red lines. The symbol has gained notoriety over the years. Louis Vuitton. Louis Vuitton is among the biggest fashion brands globally. It is among the most expensive fashion brands in the world. They deal in luxury retail products. Their famous logo and LV sign is trademarked. And finally, to a case of trademark, wherein McDonald's lost the second Mac trademark in EU. Supermacs, an Irish fast food chain, was established in 1978. Its owner, Pat McDonough, was based out of Galway. It has grown to become the largest food chain in the Republic of Ireland, owned by an Irish. It now runs out of 100 locations all over the country. McDonald's uses the MC trademark on many of its food products. They got into a dispute with Supermacs about this exclusivity claim in the European Union. Supermacs had appealed to the European Union Intellectual Property Office over the use of the MC trademark. The regulatory body concluded that there was no strong evidence that McDonald's had used MC in some of its items. The Ireland-based food chain Supermac has won the right to use it for its product as well. Previously, in the same year, supermarket registered another victory over the fast food giant in the trademark battle in a different location. So that's it, folks. This brings an end to the topic on trademark. These are the list of sources and links referred to for the content in the video.
Thank you and see you in the next video.